Hey everyone, you're watching We Had That, and today we're going to be talking about replacing the O-ring to repair 3 3/4 inch G.I. Joe figures and other figures that connect with O-rings. Some of those figures include the Dukes of Hazzard, the Black Hole, Buck Rogers, and several of the G.I. Joe knockoff figures. Now today I have my very own childhood Bazooka Soldier, also known as Zap figure. You can see this is the 1982 version, straight arm version, before they switched to the swivel arm battle grip version. And when I went to get all of my vintage G.I. Joes out of the box that I had kept them stored in for the last few decades, an awful lot of them suffered from this same problem. A lot of them had broken O-rings. Fortunately, it's a really easy thing to fix. In fact, if you're just fixing a couple of figures, you can go to Lowe's, and for under $3, you can pick up a set of 10 number 8 O-rings. And these O-rings are very similar in size to the original O-rings. Switching them out is very easy. All you have to do is get a screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver, and there's a hole in the back of the figure where the backpack's attached. You can unscrew the screw that is down in that hole using the tiny Phillips head screwdriver here. And after you unscrew this piece in the torso, the screw comes right out. All you do is pop open this torso here. This has been sealed for decades, so it's a little bit tough to open up because this O-ring has dried out on the inside. So you just take out the old O-ring. I like to start out by taking the legs and putting the little hook that's in between the legs up through the waist piece. So you can see down in there, the hook's down there. And then I take the O-ring and connect it. It's a little bit tricky. Connect it to the hook down here. Like that. All right, and now that we've got the O-ring connected to the hook, we take the back piece of the torso and just slip that O-ring around the center and tuck the back into the waist piece. Now you'll have to hold it in place here because it's going to want to pull tight. And while you're holding this, you just put everything back in place. You've got the arms here, and once the arms are in the sides, then you've got the head that you pop right up there in the top. It's a little tricky to keep it all together while you're messing around with it. And then once you have the head and both arms in place, you carefully take that front piece of the chest and you just pop that into place. There's little pegs so you'll know when you've got it on there correctly. And there we go. Now, once you've got this all put back together, you just flip him over, stick the screw back in that center hole, and tighten it up with this screwdriver. All right, and now, with just a couple of minutes of work, you have got a repaired 1982 vintage G.I. Joe Real American Hero Bazooka Soldier Zap figure. And he's got a nice tight O-ring so he can hold poses much easier than he could with his legs disconnected. Now, if you're doing a lot of these, if you have a whole bunch of figures that you're going to be repairing, rather than going to Lowe's and spending $3 to buy 10 O-rings, you can go online and buy them by the 100. I think I saw one seller selling them for just a few bucks for 200 O-rings and replacement screws as a package deal. So if you're doing a lot of these and you don't mind waiting a few days to get them in the mail, then you can order them online on eBay, on Amazon, and get a lot more O-rings in bulk. Now, the O-rings here that I picked up from Lowe's are a slightly different size than the original G.I. Joe O-rings. They're, as you can see, they work, but I think the ones that you can get in larger quantities on eBay and Amazon are a little bit closer to the original O-ring. So thanks for watching my video. Please click like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and share so that other people will know about how to fix their broken G.I. Joe, Buck Rogers, Black Hole, Dukes of Hazzard, Micronaut, and other 3 3/4 inch O-ring figures. Also, if you're a fan of toys, you should know about ToyLanta, one of the biggest toy shows in the country, the biggest toy show in the southeastern United States, held annually just north of Atlanta, Georgia. Visit ToyLanta.com for more information. Thanks for watching.
Late night horror show. It's the Saturday midnight double feature.